What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we're going to be doing the final boss battle, King and Diane, and I'm going to be showing you guys the challenge difficulty team that you guys want to use for super high score on this fight. Before we actually hop into the video, guys, I do want to mention as well that if you want to see a more free-to-play friendly team, go check out my free-to-play account showcase that I did on the channel already. It was mainly just a run. I didn't do any dialogue or anything, but you guys see exactly that the team is able to do it, so definitely check out that video if you want a more free-to-play friendly team, because I'm going to be going over the main team that gets you the highest score points. Alright, with that out of the way, guys, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe as always, and let's hop in and let's talk challenge difficulty. Alright, guys, so for the challenge difficulty here, we are rocking Camilla, Baldur, Cocytus, and Nanashi. Now, if we look at the missions here, we're going to be able to follow a lot of these missions with this team that we have here. Remove 20 debuffs from allies using skills with the Purify effect. The only character that has a Purify effect is Camilla through her ultimate when we transform. That is literally the only way we're going to get that. And honestly, we might have to disregard that depending on, the way the fight goes. The next one is going to be decrease enemies ultimate move gauge by 10 orbs with the ultimate move gauge decrease plus 450 points right there, which, as you guys know, Nanashi backline, Camilla passive as well. We're easily going to be able to get this. And we also have Baldur gauge reduction as well from his single target defense scaling. And then attack with the hero with the attribute advantage 10 times, which I do not know if we're going to be able to do. Oh, we definitely can actually. And then clear with all heroes having more than 70% HP for 500 plus points on top of that. So yeah, we're easily going to be able to do that. We should have pretty much no issues with that right there. Now moving on to the ultimate combat, so we got clear without using ultimate moves, clear the stage within 8 turns, and clear without using Escanor the Indomitable. So you cannot use UR Escanor, you got clear within 8 turns, and we cannot use ultimate moves, which that means that we're probably not going to get this top one right here, the Purify effect one, but we should be able to get all the other missions done. So yeah, guys, we should be pretty good with this team. We got pretty much everything we got sorted out here in terms of the ultimate combat, the food, and then also the cards that we are going to make sure we are rocking the HP related one. So make sure to put that one on just so we get a little bit more stats as well. So that one's going to be, so we got to get the HP related card set right here. So right here, so unknown race, allies HP related, and then we should be able to hop in. So let's hop in with this team here, guys. Let's see what we're able to do, and let's start it up. Alrighty, guys, so we are loading into the fight here. Let's skip the intro animation right there, and let's start it up, guys. So what we're going to be doing on the fight here is just kind of wasting cards. So we do have gauge reduction with Camilla, and then we also have gauge reduction with Baldur. So we're going to want to probably hold on to those cards. We definitely can waste this card right here, and I think what I will do as well is just merge this card, and we'll waste one of Cocytus' cards right there. This is going to be a good way to actually get us the rank 2 counter with Baldur. Baldur is also going to build up defense related for the team, and also basic stats for himself, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think he does gain that. So that's obviously going to be really, really good. Alright, so we're doing the counters. We are going to heal up pretty much everything past that as well, and we're going to get a ton of gauge reduction off of this. Remember, Camilla with her Holy Relic 2 is going to be lowering their attack related, which is also going to help us as well. So let's see what he does. He's going to go for that. And he does block affect my Baldur, but as you can see, DM barely lives that. So now what we're going to do here is we actually are going to cleanse the debuff that we got right there on Baldur. And I am going to use one of the rank 1 skills, and we can actually do a gauge reduction into King as well. And we don't want to, just insta-kill Diane yet. We want to make sure that we get that gauge reduction in there so that we start stacking up that for the extra points for this run, guys. So yeah, 100 points for every gauge reduction we do is really good. So we're definitely going to want to go with as many gauge reductions as we can as we're trying to go for the kill on these characters. So yeah, AoE right there from King, and then we counter with Baldur. We do get a bunch of gauge reduction right there because of Nanashi backline, and also the fact that we have Camilla gauge reduction too, right? So that's obviously going to be very, very nice. And then block effect right there. Onto Cocytus, we are going to have to cleanse that now as well, which Cocytus can do even himself. Even though this skill is not going to do anything for him, we're going to be able to do it. And then we're going to do another gauge reduction, and then I guess what we'll do is we'll just do the amplify follow-up, and that should probably finish it off. Yeah. And then going into the next phase, we should be able to deal with the 2 enemies left over, and we shouldn't have too much issues there, guys. So gauge reduction right there. That's going to be another 100 points. And then Cocytus is going to finish it off against King. We actually do crit right there and do a ton of damage. Yeah, so we're pretty much full health here as well, as long as we do not have our ultimates, which is good, and our ults are sealed less than, you know, max gauge. That means Camilla's passive is still going to be going, and we're still going to be able to, you know, take gauge. So I'm going to do this rank 2 right here. I am also going to do the gauge reduction with Baldur and Camilla, and we do also have another 2 set of those as well. And these counters from Baldur should do us pretty good here, guys. Let's see. So gauge reduction onto King, and then gauge reduction from Camilla as well. There we go. So we're just getting a ton of points with the gauge reduction, just farming that. Also remember as well, guys, that we are actually going to be getting the gauge reduction too through you know, Nanashi and Camilla as well. So that's going to be really, really strong right there. And let's see. So he is only targeting Baldur though, and we are just fully countering, killing King right there. And then Diane is going to do an attack. Let's see. Do we tank it? Yep, we do tank it. We do get a very, very good amount of damage off on that counter. We are attack sealed though, but we should still be able to, you know, bypass it. We could do this with Kakaitis. We get an all stat. We could do that. We could do another gauge reduction. We just start spamming these skills. And with that, we actually do get the attack 10 times attribute advantage. That's really, really good. And then the attack right there with Baldur. Get another gauge reduction. And what turn are we at right now? We're at turn 5. So we're going to finish this like fairly early as well. We do get the max gauge, you know, reduction done. So we do have a lot of the missions done as well. If we actually go to mission, yeah, we got 2 of the missions, and we're also going to get that mission at the very bottom as well. So he, you know, Diane is going for the AoEs right there. We did lose a lot of HP right there on Camilla, so we're definitely gonna have to try and life steal it back. So I guess what we do here is we do go for the rank 2 gauge reduction. Hope that does life steal us a little bit. We still do have the all stats as well, and if that does not kill, then we will go with the attack here with Kakaitis. But yeah, we might not get the 70% or more HP, guys, just because of that. Yeah, so that's gonna kill Diane. How much do we life steal her? Let's see. 100k, maybe if that was enough HP to get us above the 70% threshold. I'm not too sure if it's going to be enough though, guys. Let's see what the score is going to be. 10,000. Okay, so that's a really, really good score. We did not get above the 70% for Camilla, so we definitely could have got an extra like 500 points. That could have been 10,500. But that's still a really, really good score. Let's actually see exactly where that ranked in terms of these scores here for final boss. That should have been pretty good though. Yeah, so a top 1% right there. Yeah, easily a top 1% right there, guys. You can see a lot of other people are using this team as well, and it seems like it is pretty good. Now, actually, wait, I'm technically rank 1, actually. I actually am technically rank 1 because it hasn't updated the other ones as well. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, man, that's pretty much the setup right there, guys, for the final boss, King and Diane. You know, again, guys, when you're going through the fight, just make sure that you're trying to get these bottom 3 passives done, or these missions, I mean. And then you have the ult of combat here saying that you cannot use ults, you cannot use Escanors. You're just running this team, and you're just trying to get as much gauge reduction off on the enemies as you can, and just farming the points that way. So that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and we'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day, guys. See you later, man. And yeah, hope you guys did enjoy.